Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the Eagles. We're getting ready for NCCAA softball between the TBC Eagles and the USCAA Conquistadors from Florida National University. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau, and Dean is back on the camera as the Eagles are getting ready to play the 14-11 FNU Conquistadors, led by head coach Mr. John Pryor in his second season. He is out of the College of West Virginia. Here's a batting order that the Conquistadors will put up in game number one of this doubleheader. The leadoff hitter is third baseman Jonah Goolsby. Batting second, playing short, Nini Underwood. The pitcher, Natasha Trujillo, will bat third. Cleanup hitter is at second base. That's Megan Johnson. Batting fifth in left field, Gabriela Oliveira. Batting sixth, the designated player, Brandy Kilpatrick. The catcher, Bailey Ehrlich, will bat seventh. Batting eighth, playing right field, is Sydney Bigelli. Batting ninth in center field is Michaela Peralta. They're going to face Lana Fletcher for the TBC Eagles, who is 2-8 with a 5.15 earned run average. Also in the lineup, not batting but playing first base for the Conquistador, wearing number 7, will be Lily Phillips. First batter of the game, stepping up to the plate, Jonah Goolsby. She is hitting 143 on the season, limited action, 2 out of 14, but she's starting and leading things off, and she takes the first pitch from Fletcher outside for ball 1. Goolsby has drawn a walk as well, in addition to 2 for 14 on the season. 1 ball, no strikes, and this pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Lana Fletcher has worked 51 2/3 innings. This is her 14th appearance and 11th start. She's allowed 85 hits, 73 runs, but only 38 of them earned, while walking 26 and striking out 20. And she gets that one on the outside corner for strike 1. So 2 balls and a strike. Jonah Goolsby, the leadoff hitter, starting things off for the Conquistadors. They have won 7 of their last 8, including a 6-game winning streak before splitting with Warner University just a few days ago. There's a looper into center field, not hit all that hard, but perfectly placed, and Goolsby is aboard with the base hit. Tough break for Fletcher and the Eagles. Again, that one off the end of the bat and just out of the reach of a charging Jordan Hartung in center field. Or check that, Elizabeth Rodriguez. It's Rodriguez in center, Hartung in left. Yasmin Brown playing right for the TBC Eagles. So runner at first, and that pitch gets underneath the catcher, and that'll be a passed ball and allows Goolsby to take second base. So a base hit and a pass ball. Runner at second, nobody out for Nini Underwood. She's batting .324 on the season, 1 homer and 9 runs driven in, and a fastball misses upstairs. Warm, but otherwise very nice Friday afternoon and into the evening here on the west side of Jacksonville. We're at 80 degrees now, hardly any wind at all, a very, very gentle breeze, not going to affect much of anything. There's a drive down the left field line, but pulled well foul. That is strike 1. So 2 balls and a strike. Around the infield, Crystal Haynes at third base. Shortstop, Katie Gooden. Maggie Burkhalter at second. Haley Crosby playing first. Brittany Fry, the catcher. There's a looper into left. Hartung unable to hold on. That's going to allow runners at the corners. In fact, Underwood takes second base, and that is an error all the way on the left fielder. And again, that puts runners at the corners with nobody out for Natasha Trujillo. She'll be doing the pitching, and we'll tell you what she's done on the mound when the Eagles come to bat in the bottom of the first. Meanwhile, at the plate, Natasha Trujillo's hitting .270. No homers, 3 runs driven in, but she has walked 6 times to give herself an on-base percentage of .386. She has a chance to drive in the game's first run. A base hit, a pass ball, and a dropped ball in left have put runners at the corners. Nobody out. Trujillo at the plate. Second and third, rather. And that one misses low and inside for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Fletcher 2-8 on the season. Here's the 1-0, and a hard drive, snared. The throw to the plate will be high. A run will score. Ball bounces right back to Brittany Fry. Well, Goolsby scores. Underwood advances to third. Credit Trujillo with an RBI ground out, 1 away. That run is unearned, but it's the first run of the ball game, and the Conquistadors lead 1-0. Megan Johnson at the plate for Florida National. She's hitting .350 on the season, 2 homers and 15 RBIs, and a changeup is in there for strike 1. Trujillo hit that ball very hard, but right at first baseman Haley Crosby, who made a nice snare, got the out, a high throw. 1-0, Florida National leads. And this one is just off the outside corner. So those of you who just joined us, we started a few minutes early, right before 5 o'clock. Jonah Goolsby singled, advanced to second on a pass ball, to third on a drop ball and left, and scored on that ground ball. There's a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike to Megan Johnson. She has also hit 6 doubles on the season, drawing 9 walks for an on-base percentage of .427, and she takes strike 2, not the pitch she wanted, so she let it go. She's a cleanup hitter. Has a runner at third with 1 out, 1 run already in. Fletcher, a count of 2-2, and the pitch, a changeup, misses outside. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gabriela Oliveira waits on deck. Brandy Kilpatrick in the hole for the Conquistadors. Here's a payoff pitch, and this one is fouled back. So we'll redo the 3-2. Eagles baseball was scheduled to play a big rival conference game against Toccoa Falls tonight and a doubleheader tomorrow. Those games are not going to happen. Here's a 3-2 and a foul ball down the right side and out of play. So the baseball team will await next weekend's 3-game series against baseball newcomer Bob Jones University. That series will take place Friday night and Saturday afternoon in Greenville, South Carolina. Meanwhile, the Eagles will be back here Tuesday afternoon on the softball field to take on Edward Waters. Florida National will play them tomorrow in downtown Jacksonville. That pitch missed outside, and that is ball 4. So runners at the corners, 1 run in, 1 out. Gabriela Oliveira at the plate for the Conquistadors. She is hitting .176, 1 homer and 3 runs driven in, 3 for 17 on the season. Johnson was off on the pitch, so that will be a stolen base. And runners are at second and third now with just 1 out. One ball, no strikes. Oliveira at the plate on a high fly ball, well hit towards center. Should be an easy catch. It is, and the throw will be cut off. A run is in, and the Conquistadors lead 2-0. So an RBI sac fly for Gabriela Oliveira. 2 outs, a runner at third. Megan Johnson tagged also on that same play. Rodriguez made the catch, made a good throw that was cut off. Not much of a chance to get the out at the plate. Here's Brandy Kilpatrick, the designated player, and she lines the first pitch foul right down the left field line. Kilpatrick hitting .194 on the season. No homers, 2 doubles, 3 runs driven in. She is 2 for 31 at the plate. Check that, 6 for 31, 2 doubles. She also scored a couple of times. 2 runs in, both unearned, and Fletcher delivers and gets a swinging strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Fletcher delivers, and there's a ground ball into right field. That's a base hit, and a runner scores. So an RBI single for Brandy Kilpatrick makes it 3-0. Johnson crosses, and with 2 outs, it brings up Bailey Ehrlich. She's hitting .214 on the season, 1 homer and 3 runs driven in. And the pitch right on the inside corner, a good hard fastball for strike 1. Well, the drop fly ball in left has allowed a couple of extra runs to score. Fletcher trying to work her way out of the inning, and a changeup is right down the middle for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Fletcher ready and delivers. Swing and a miss, and that retires the side. First strikeout for Lana Fletcher. The Conquistadors get 3 unearned runs on a couple of hits and leave 1. After a half inning, it's Florida National 3, Eagles coming to bat. And here's a batting order for Trinity Baptist College and head coach Leah Bennett. Leading things off will be the left fielder Jordan Hartung. Batting second at short will be Katie Gooden. Third baseman Crystal Haynes will bat third. Cleanup hitter is a designated player, Mackenzie Fry. Brittany Fry will be behind the plate. She's batting fifth. Haley Crosby will bat sixth. She's at first base. Batting seventh in center field is Elizabeth Rodriguez. Maggie Burkholzer will bat eighth. She's playing second. And the pitcher, Lana Fletcher, will round out the batting order. And playing right field, not batting, is Yasmin Brown. They will face Natasha Trujillo, who is 4-4 on the season with a 2.32 earned run average. Trujillo will be making her 10th start of the season, 14th overall appearance. She has pitched 63 1/3 innings, allowed 63 hits, 36 runs, but only 21 of those earned. Trujillo has walked 11 and struck out 28. Left-hander on the mound for the Conquistadors. So she will face Hartung, Gooden, and Haynes, starting off the bottom of the first. Trujillo also plays first base. She's a senior from Whittier, California. Did some pitching and first base at Cumberland University. Hartung, Gooden, and Haynes to get things started. I told you that Florida National will be downtown tomorrow against Edward Waters, and they have just a couple of games left on their schedule. After that doubleheader against the EWC Tigers, Florida National will go back down towards Miami and play at St. Thomas University on April 17th next weekend. Then they'll finish their season with 3 consecutive home doubleheaders: Southeastern University on April 20th, South Carolina Beaufort on April 23rd, and Ave Maria on May 1st. Trujillo ready for her first pitch. Hartung takes this fastball a little bit upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Trujillo takes a long look and delivers, and there's a fastball right at the top of the zone. Tomorrow, the Eagles are at Thomas University. That is a rescheduled doubleheader that did not happen a little earlier in the season. The Eagles have had 3 consecutive doubleheaders wiped out, and that fastball misses upstairs. They were supposed to play Florida National down in Hialeah this past Tuesday and St. Thomas University on Monday. Back on the home field here today. 2 balls and a strike to Hartung. And the pitch swung on and missed. And the count is evened up at 2-2. Hartung is at .317 on the season. No homers, 5 RBIs. Check that 1 RBI. I was looking at a different player. Predominantly the leadoff hitter for Coach Bennett. The 2-2 misses up and in, and the count is full. Coach Leah Bennett, her second season as a softball coach. She's a graduate of Florida State University and a member of the 2000 NCAA Division I National Champions. Payoff pitch to Hartung. Swung on and missed, and that is strike 3 and out number 1. Good fastball by Trujillo. She gets her first batter, and it brings up shortstop Katie Gooden. Gooden is hitting .356, no homers, 3 runs driven in. Trujillo ready. Here's her first pitch to Gooden. And a fastball outside. Megan Johnson is the second baseman, whom you see on the screen standing right next to the pitcher's circle. Gooden will drop down the bunt, given the opportunity. Here's the 1-0. And a tapper foul to the third base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball and a strike. Jonah Goolsby is a third baseman, also playing tight. And the pitch is chopped right at Goolsby. Throw to first, low, but dug out and in time for out number 2. So Goolsby at third. Nene Underwood, the shortstop. Megan Johnson's playing second. First baseman is Lily Phillips. She just made a nice dig to get the out at first. Crystal Haynes steps up to the plate for the Eagles with 2 outs and the base is empty, hitting .170. No homers and 5 runs driven in. Trujillo winds and delivers and misses upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Sydney Migueli in right, Michaela Peralta, the center fielder, and Gabriela Oliveira in left. Bailey Ehrlich behind the plate. Trujillo on the mound. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one right at the knees, and the count is even. So 1-1, Haynes batting. 2 outs, bases empty, bottom of the first. And here comes the 1-1. Fastball up and in. Mackenzie Fry on deck. She has swung a big bat of late for the TBC Eagles. Here's a 2-1 from Natasha Trujillo. That one outside. Haynes started to flinch but held up in time. And she's ahead now 3-1. So 3 balls and a strike. Trujillo is ready. And the pitch. And that one catches the knees and the count is full. Crystal Haynes working the pitcher, running the count full. And now Trujillo is ready to deliver the payoff pitch. And this one popped up right off the handle, and Trujillo charges in and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Eagles go down in order, and after 1, 3-0 Florida National. Top of the second, 3-0 Florida National. 3 unearned runs in the first, and hitters 8, 9, and 1 due up. Sydney McGilly, Michaela Peralta, then the top of the order, Jonah Goolsby. So McGilly, the right fielder, getting ready to start things off. She's hitting .250. Getting an opportunity here this evening. First of 2 between the Conquistadors and the Eagles. And Fletcher ready with her first pitch of the inning, and a fastball up and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Eagles at Thomas tomorrow, 1 p.m. First game of the doubleheader. Here's the 1-0, and this one misses outside. If you go to tbceagles.com, click on live video for tomorrow's doubleheader, you'll be able to see the Thomas University live stream. Here's the 2-0, and a changeup catches the inside corner. Gelly 1 for 4 on the season, but she has scored 5 runs, so she does some running for Coach Pryor. And this one misses low and inside. Very patient hitter. She has 7 walks. It's 3-1, and ball 4 puts the leadoff hitter aboard. That's a second walk allowed by Alana Fletcher. Just like in the first, Florida National gets the leadoff hitter aboard in the second. Here's a number 9 hitter, center fielder Michaela Peralta. She is hitting .286. Runners on the move. The bunt is down and rolls foul. Well, Begelli will head on back to first. Begelli is 1 for 2 in stolen base attempts. She was on the move. Peralta squared around, bunted the first pitch, foul, no balls and a strike. Begelli gets a good secondary lead this time, does not go, and that one catches the inside corner. So no balls, 2 strikes. Fletcher ready. Begelli on the move. The pitch is low. The throw is not in time. So Begelli with the stolen base, her second of the season, and a count of 1-2 on Michaela Peralta. Runner at second, nobody out. Peralta has driven in 3 on the season. Here's the 1-2, and this one a little bit high. Count even at 2-2. Leadoff walk and a stolen base. Peralta trying now to drive in the run. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Hot shot at short. They're going to go to third, and the ball is dropped. That'll go as an error on the third baseman and a fielder's choice to the credit of Michaela Peralta. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Leadoff hitter Jonah Goolsby at the plate. She singled and scored to start the ball game. Eagles had the out at third, but now runners at the corners, and Peralta takes off for second base. That's a stolen base for Michaela Peralta. That is her 4th steal of the season. She has not been caught. So 2 runners in scoring position. And the 1-0. Line drive right at third, and a double play. Hard line drive, grabbed by Crystal Haynes, and she's able to tag Begelli, and that'll make up for the miscue a little while ago, and there are 2 outs. Peralta at second. Nene Underwood at the plate. She reached on an error in the first, came around to score run number 2. Fletcher delivers and gets the first pitch in there for a strike. That ball was hit right on the button, and Haynes snared it, had the presence of mind to make the tag for the double play. The 0-1 misses downstairs, and the count is even at 1-1. One ball, one strike. And a pitch. This one is outside, and it's ball 2. So we count of 2-1. Fletcher ready, and the pitch, a changeup, and that one was inside and nearly hit the batter's foot. So 3 balls and a strike. Fletcher now has to come right at the hitter. Underwood came in hitting .324, 9 runs driven in, and the pitch up and away, and that's ball 4. That's the second walk of the inning issued by Fletcher, 3rd overall. 2 outs, a force at any base. Natasha Trujillo at the plate. She brought home a run with a ground ball in the first. 0 for 1 officially, but an RBI. That brought home Goolsby with the first run of the game. Here is the pitch, and a changeup catches the outside corner. Not the one Trujillo wanted, so she let it go. RBI situation for the pitcher. She has a whole lot of room on the ground up the middle. Here is the 0-1. That one a good fastball right over the black part of the inside corner. Excellent pitch from Lana Fletcher. Now a chance to Fletcher to get out of the inning without a run scoring after the first 2 reached. Here's the 0-2. High pop-up. Burkhalter will be called off, and Crosby makes the play, and Fletcher does get out of the inning. The first 2 reached, got into scoring position, but no runs and 2 left. Go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 Conquistadors. Natasha Trujillo had a perfect first inning, got a strikeout to start the ball game as well. She will face the middle third of the batting order, Mackenzie Fry, Brittany Fry, and Haley Crosby. 3 runs in the first for the Conquistadors. That's your scoring summary so far. Crystal Haynes, an excellent double play, keeping Florida National from scoring any more in the second. So Mackenzie Fry getting ready to take her hacks. She is the designated player, and she's hitting .394, 2 homers, one of those a grand slam, and she's driven in 10. That grand slam won a ball game for the Eagles against Dakota Bottineau, whom the Eagles defeated twice in 4 games on this home field a few weeks ago. Bottineau, North Dakota. The Lady Jacks came down here, played two double headers against us and one against Edward Waters. First pitch fastball on the inside corner. No balls and a strike. Fry hit 2 home runs in game 1 against Dakota Bottineau, and again, that grand slam. She had 7 RBIs in that game as TBC won at 13-3. Hot shot, pulled foul out in front of the changeup. So no balls, 2 strikes. Mackenzie's been very effective on the mound of late as well, coming off a shoulder injury. Didn't do any pitching to start the season, and Coach Bennett worked her in gradually once Mackenzie got some clearance from the physicians. Since then, she's been really good on the mound. No balls, 2 strikes. Trujillo winds and delivers, and a chopper foul. Temperature's starting to cool just a little bit. Upper 70s right now. Hardly any wind at all. And even when it does blow, it's just been a very gentle breeze. No rain at all scheduled for tonight, but we may get some tomorrow afternoon. Here's the 0-2, and this one is outside. Florida National's supposed to play at Edward Waters tomorrow, downtown Jacksonville, so they'll probably keep an eye on the forecast. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. This one chopped right back to the box. Trujillo turns and makes a good throw to first. So 1 out. Here's the catcher, Brittany Fry. She's hitting .333. No homers, 1 run driven in. Patient at the plate, though, 7 walks. And she is starting things off here, or trying to start off a rally here with 1 out in the bottom of the second. Trujillo's first pitch, fastball up high. I'm Ray Bureau, and we're glad you're joining us here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. This will be our last home live stream of the season. Here is the 1-0, and this one misses low and inside for ball 2. And that's due to the times of the 2 remaining home doubleheaders against Edward Waters and the recently added doubleheader against Fort Valley State. Those are during the school day, and Dean and I, unfortunately, we're going to be in the classrooms. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, and it's 2-1. Dean's a student at the University of North Florida. I am a full-time junior high teacher here at Trinity Christian Academy, the same campus and facilities as Trinity Baptist College. So that's a reason we're unable to bring you these other 2 home doubleheaders coming up soon. Here is the 2-1 with 1 out, and a good fastball at the knees to even the count. Tuesday and Wednesday, April 12th and 13th are those 2 doubleheaders. Edward Waters on Tuesday, Fort Valley State on Wednesday. That one in the dirt. It slipped out of the pitcher's hand, and the count is full. Those are the last home games for the Eagles. They're going to spend a lot of time on the road to end the season. College of Coastal Georgia, April 16th. Columbia International, April 17th. Ave Maria, April 19th, and Warner University on April 20th. 3-2 and a looper down to left field line. That is a base hit just inside the line. Brittany Fry has the Eagles' first knock of the evening. Perfectly placed, and she is aboard at first with 1 out. Haley Crosby at the plate. Runner at first is Brittany Fry, the catcher. She's going to do her own running. No courtesy runner. Trujillo ready with her first pitch, and right down the middle for strike 1. No balls and a strike. 1 out, runner at first, bottom of the second, 3-0 Florida National. Swing and a miss. Crosby took a good hack, but was a little bit late, and it's 0-2. Eagles have won 3 of their last 6. Splits with Dakota Bottineau twice and Fort Valley State. That one catches the hitter, and she is aboard, and the Eagles have runners at first and second. That one got Crosby right on the arm, so she's aboard. Potential tying run at the plate in Elizabeth Rodriguez. She's hitting .196, but she has driven in 6 runs. Get her on base. Coach Bennett likes to use her speed. She's perfect in 7 stolen base opportunities. She has 2 on with 1 out. Brittany Fry at second, Haley Crosby at first, Trujillo ready, and the pitch. Fastball up and in. A base hit into left, a hit batsman. Let's see if the Eagles can cash in an opportunity. Lot of room to the right side for Rodriguez, especially in the gap in right center. Here's the 1-0, and she tried to go that way and fouled that off. It's 1-1. Crowd still coming in. Conquistadors brought a pretty nice crowd all the way up from the Miami area. They're on the right side of the bleachers. They'll get to see their team play again tomorrow downtown. We're on the west side here in Jacksonville. 1-1 strike, Trujillo ready, and the pitch. Again, Rodriguez trying to go the other way where she has a lot of room, but a little behind the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ball, 2 strikes. And Trujillo delivers and misses up and in, and the count is even at 2-2. We mentioned Eagles baseball a little while ago. They are on a pretty good roll, 5 out of 6. Swept Florida National in a doubleheader last Saturday and won the series 2 games to 1. Florida National won the Friday night affair. Here's a 2-2. Strike 3 called, and that is out number 2. Perfect pitch on the corner at the knees. And now Maggie Burkhalter will try to drive in the run for the Eagles. Eagles baseball also defeated Voorhees College 3 in a row 2 weekends ago. And a pitch on the way, and this one misses up and away. So 1 ball, no strikes. So the Eagles have won 5 out of 6, and we were all looking forward to that 3-game set with Toccoa Falls. It's late in the season. We will not be able to reschedule those games. Hopefully no more cancellations. This one right down the middle. So the count is 1-1. Maggie Burkholzer at the plate. 286, 2 RBIs. Trujillo ready, a long delivery and a good fastball. Right by Burkhalter, and it's 1-2. Burkhalter usually makes some good contact, only 4 strikeouts on the season. She puts the ball in play usually. Trujillo ready, the 1-2. And that one right off the bat. Burkhalter got a piece of it to stay alive. Defense on both sides is giving the hitters the ground ball up the middle. Let's see if Maggie can put one right into center field. Of course, with 2 strikes, she's just trying to put the ball in play. Trujillo ready, another 1-2. And a foul ball into the net. Burkhalter, after falling behind 1-2, giving a little bit of a battle, staying alive. If she can keep this inning going, the pitcher, Lana Fletcher, will bat next, then the top of the order. 2 on, 2 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Maggie Burkhalter. Started to flinch at the high fastball, but held up. That ball just kept on rising, and it's 2-2. Maggie also plays volleyball for Coach Leah Bennett. Took over the volleyball court this past season. And here comes a 2-2. And a pop-up. That's going to be an easy play for the catcher, Bailey Ehrlich, and that ends the inning. Eagles get a hit and a hit batsman, but do not score. After 2, it's 3-0 Conquistadors. Hitters 4, 5, and 6 are due up for Florida National. That's Megan Johnson, Gabriela Oliveira, and Brandy Kilpatrick. 3-0 Conquistadors lead. They got all 3 runs in the first. Fletcher so far 2 innings, 3 unearned runs allowed. Just a couple of hits, but she has walked 3 and struck out 1. Johnson will be the first hitter of the inning. She walked, stole the base, and scored the 3rd run of that first inning. So we're ready to begin inning number 3, first of 2 tonight. Once game 1 finishes, we'll stop the feed and start up another one as game 2 gets ready to begin. And again, a whole lot of room on the ground up the middle. Both teams have been playing just that way, and the first pitch is in the dirt. Talking a little bit about Eagles baseball. After a rough start, they've come back and they have won 8 out of 12, I believe. There's a hot shot into left, and that is a base hit. Johnson hit that ball like a bullet, and she's aboard, and Florida National has gotten the leadoff hitter on all 3 times. So Johnson aboard at first, Gabriela Oliveira at the plate. She had a sacrifice fly in the first that brought home a run, so no official at bat, but an RBI. Fletcher delivers, and a chopper towards third. Haynes will go to second for 1. Burkhalter's relay throw not in time. Well, Eagles do get the lead runner on the 5-4 putout. So 1 out, fielder's choice for Oliveira. So she's at first, and Brandy Kilpatrick steps up. She is 1 for 1, an RBI single to right in the first. And with Burkhalter playing so far off the bag, it made it very difficult for her. That is a fair ball that Haynes unable to hold on to, but she picks it up, throws, gets the out. Here's a runner on her way to third. She will be safe. Haynes stayed with it and made a terrific throw across to get the out. That's going to be 5-3 on the putout, and heads up base running by Gabriela Oliveira, going first to third on a ground ball to the infield. Nobody covering as Haynes was making the throw, and she trucked it in. She's at third with 2 outs. And the first pitch to Bailey Ehrlich is outside for ball 1. So heads up base running, heads up third base coaching also from Mr. John Pryor. The 1-0. Bouncing ball to Haynes. She has a chance to get 3 assists, and she does that as Crosby holds the bag on a low throw, and that retires a side. A leadoff single, but a nice play by Crystal Haynes, and no runs and a runner left at third. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 3-0 Conquistadors. Nine 1-2 due up for the Eagles in the bottom of the third, trailing 3-0. Lana Fletcher will lead things off. Then to top of the order, Jordan Hartung and Katie Gooden. Fletcher as a hitter, not many opportunities. She usually does pitching and has a designated player bat for her, but she is 1 for 3 on the season. She has a chance to swing the bat here and get herself on base to start the third. 3-0 Conquistadors lead, all 3 runs in the first. Fletcher ready, she digs in and takes the first pitch, and that is strike 1. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. Change up, taken for strike 2. Tasha Trujillo has really worked the corners, and she has changed speeds well through the first 2+ innings. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That is strikeout number 3 for Natasha Trujillo. 1 out, top of the order for the Eagles. Jordan Hartung went down on strikes to start the ball game. Trujillo ready. Here's her first pitch. And swung on and missed. Hartung came in hitting .317, and time called. Coach Bennett wants to talk to her leadoff hitter. So no balls and a strike, 1 out. Eagles are batting in the bottom of the third. Bases are empty. Hartung trying to get aboard, and the pitch. And that one, a good fastball on the corner for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Peralta shading the other way, and there's a looper, and that's going to get down for a hit, and Hartung is aboard. Another looper that finds the grass, and the Eagles have a base runner with 1 out. Shortstop Katie Gooding steps up to the plate. She grounded out to third her first time. Gooding came in hitting .356. Goolsby in tight at third, swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Hartung is 3 for 5 in steal attempts, in case you're wondering about her taking off. Here is the 0-1. Gooden tried to bunt and went right through it for strike 2. Katie Gooden, also a volleyball player here for Trinity Baptist. No balls, 2 strikes. Trujillo winds and delivers, and there's a tapper towards third. Going to be a close play at first, not in time. Gooden with 2 strikes, taps it towards third and beats the throw. Second consecutive hit for the Eagles. Hartung advances to second. Third hit overall for Trinity Baptist. 2 on, 1 out. Crystal Haynes at the plate. Chance to drive in a run and get her teammates on the board. Here's the first pitch, a big rip, but she comes up empty. No balls and a strike. Haynes, a Jacksonville product. Down in the count, 0-1, and the pitch. That one misses up high, not by much, but the count is even. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners aboard. Hartung and Gooden both singled. Trujillo's pitch, high pop-up, foul territory, and caught for out number 2. Mackenzie Fry at the plate, representing the potential tying run. Strikeout, base hit into left, an infield single towards third, and a pop-up to the catcher. That's your inning summary in case you missed anything. Action in the Conquistadors bullpen. Trujillo ready, and the first pitch to Fry misses up and away. Maria Imhoff now warming up for Florida National. 1 ball, no strikes to Fry. And the pitch in the dirt. And Fry now ahead 2-0. Now she can look to one for her own liking. Imhoff is starting to get pretty serious in the bullpen. Here's Trujillo with the 2-0. And this one catches the knees. And it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Hartung at second. Gooden at first. Both can run really well. Here's a 2-1. Good swing and a foul straight back. Well, if McKenzie can find a gap, that could score 2. Of course, with 2 outs, no need to wait to see if the ball will be caught. Two balls, 2 strikes. A lot of room in both gaps and up the middle on the ground, and a looper towards first, and that's going to be caught. Right off the end of the bat and right into the glove of Lily Phillips, and that retires a side. 2 hits, 2 left, no runs. After 3, 3-0 Conquistadors. Sydney Begelli, Michaela Peralta, Jonah Goolsby are the scheduled hitters for Florida National. That's 8, 9, and 1 in the batting order. 3-0 Florida National leads. Begelli walked, stole a base, got to third, and then was erased on a line drive double play. Here's a pitch, and that's a good fastball on the inside corner. So no official at-bat for Begelli. She drew her 8th walk of the season. Here's the 0-1, and this one misses upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 on the way is popped up, foul territory, and this one is out of play into the bullpen. Michaela Peralta waits on deck, then the leadoff hitter, Jonah Goolsby. A ball and 2 strikes. Fletcher has not been able to get the leadoff hitter in any of the first 3 innings. Has a chance to do so in the 4th. 1-2 on the way and just a bit inside. So 2-2. Fletcher ready, and the pitch. Line drive caught. Katie Gooden at short makes the play on a well-struck line drive off the bat of Sydney Begelli. First time the Conquistadors did not get the leadoff hitter aboard, but can't blame Begelli for that one. She scorched it. Here's Michaela Peralta. Reached on a fielder's choice and stole a base, 0 for 1. That came in the second inning. She shows bunt, pulls back in time to take a fastball upstairs for ball one. Goolsby waits on deck. That's the top of the order, followed by Nene Underwood. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball on the inside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Fletcher ready. Here's the 1-1 and a changeup. Kind of got away from her a little bit. May have held on to it just a bit too long, and it missed well outside. Gooden back near the outfield grass. That helped her snare that well-hit line drive from Begelli. There's a fastball that misses outside. Burkholzer pulling well off the bag, shading the hitter to hit the other way. So an awful lot of room on the ground up the middle. We've seen that from both sides all day, and this pitch misses low for ball 4. Peralta draws the walk. She's aboard with 1 out. Jonah Goolsby at the plate. She is 1 for 2. Single into center, a blooper that fell in for a hit, and then she blistered a line drive that was caught and turned into a double play in the second. Fletcher's first pitch showing bunt. Runner on the move, but nobody there as both middle infielders are way off the bag, and that's a stolen base for Michaela Peralta. Her second of the day. Fry made a good throw, but with both Gooden and Burkholzer playing closer to the corner bags, makes it very difficult to get there in time, catch the ball, and lay on the tag. Pitch was called a strike and a chopper towards second. Burkholzer has only 1 play, very close, not in time. Great hustle by Jonah Goolsby, and that's her second hit of the day. 3rd hit overall. Make that 4th hit. Underwood at the plate with runners at the corners and 1 out. And the runner's off, and the strike, throw to third. And runner at third, Peralta back in plenty of time. Stolen base for Jonah Goolsby. 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. The 0-1, chopper towards short, knocked down by Gooden. She will not have a play. That'll be an infield single and a run batted in for Nene Underwood, and it's 4-0. So 2 on with 1 out. Tasha Trujillo at the plate. 0 for 2, but drove in a run in the first. She's gone to the right side both times, and the first pitch misses low and inside. One ball, no strikes, 1 out, 2 on, 1 run is in. It's 4-0 Florida National. In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes, good block by Fry. Here's a 2-0 from Fletcher, and misses upstairs, and it's ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Fletcher trying to come back after falling behind 3-0. Got the first strike. Trujillo, the number 3 hitter, takes ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. Time called. Coach Bennett out to the mound. That's the 4th walk allowed by Fletcher. Goolsby advances to third. Underwood to second. Trujillo aboard at first for the number 4 hitter, Megan Johnson. Last time up, Johnson singled to start the 3rd inning. She's also walked, stolen a base, and scored a run. cleanup hitter with bases loaded. On the season so far, Johnson has driven in 15 runs, 2 home runs. She came in hitting .350. Eagles will have 5, 6, and 7 due up in the 4th. Brittany Fry, Haley Crosby, Elizabeth Rodriguez. Fletcher's first pitch misses inside. Oh, a little bit of a late call on the corner for strike 1. So no balls and a strike. Fletcher trying to get out of a big jam. 1 run is in and a line drive into the gap. That's going to score 2, possibly 3. 1 run is in. Another runner around third. She will score, and that's a 2-run double for Megan Johnson. Both Goolsby and Underwood cross, and Florida National leads now 6-0. Trujillo stops at third. 1 out. Gabriela Oliveira at the plate. First pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Johnson tattooed that ball, a hard line drive off the fence on the hop, and the 1-0. Ground ball to third and pulled foul. So a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Fletcher, lifted high and deep towards left center, and this ball is gone. 3-run homer for Gabriela Oliveira, and that makes the score 9-0 Conquistadors. Not much doubt about that one. A 3-run shot for Gabriela Oliveira. That's her second home run of the season. RBIs 4, 5, and 6, and that's going to be all for Lana Fletcher. Mackenzie Fry coming out. We'll tell you about her in just a minute on TBC Eagles. So Mackenzie Fry, the designated player, now heads out to the mound. She will take over for Lana Fletcher, who went 3 1/3, 9 runs on 7 hits, 3 runs earned. She walked 4 and struck out 1. Mackenzie Fry is 1-3, but a terrific 2.80 ERA. She's making her 8th appearance overall, 20 innings total, 28 hits, 8 earned runs, 14 walks, and 14 strikeouts. Randy Kilpatrick, the first hitter that Fry will face, and the first pitch is in there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Kilpatrick, the 8th hitter of the inning for the Conquistadors. 1 out, base is empty. Fry ready, and the pitch. This one a good swing and fouled off the catcher's mask, and it's 0-2. Six runs are in. 2-run double from Megan Johnson. 3-run homer from Gabriela Oliveira. Those are the big blows of the inning. An RBI single from Nene Underwood as well. And the pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Fry is ready, and the pitch. And this one fouled off. Kilpatrick trying to go the other way towards right. Might have pulled off that one a little bit. Maria Imhoff in the bullpen again for the Conquistadors. One ball, two strikes. Fry ready, and the pitch. Change up, got her. Perfect pitch right on the outside corner. So 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Bailey Ehrlich. She is 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground ball. Kenzie Fry strikes out her first batter, and the pitch. And this one misses low for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Fry ready. And the pitch. And a fastball just above the zone. Two balls, no strikes. Bases empty, 2 outs. Top of the 4th, 9-0 Conquistadors lead. And the 2-0. This one's taken for strike 1. So count of 2-1 as Fry looks in, winds, and delivers. And misses low for ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Fry is ready, and the pitch. Ball 4 puts a runner at first with 2 outs. So the 10th hitter of the inning is Sydney Begelli. She started it off with a line drive to the shortstop. We may have a courtesy runner for the catcher. Ehrlich is looking over at the dugout. Assistant coach Sophia Devasa relaying the... Well, it won't be a courtesy runner. It'll be a pinch hitter for Sydney Begelli. Karen Contreras at the plate for Florida National. So Contreras getting her first at-bat of the afternoon into the evening, and the pitch is strike 1 on the inside corner. Contreras at the plate. No balls and a strike. No official at-bat on the season. She has drawn a walk, and she lines a one-hopper towards Gooden, and a nice play by the Eagles shortstop, and that ends the inning. 6 runs, 4 hits. The 3-run homer from Gabrielle Oliveira, the highlight, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. The Conquistadors lead 9-0. 9-0 Conquistadors as TBC comes to bat in the bottom of the fourth, the 6-run fourth inning. And the new pitcher will be Maria Imhoff. We saw her twice in the bullpen, and now she gets an opportunity. And she will face 5, 6, and 7. Brittany Fry, Haley Crosby, and Elizabeth Rodriguez. Imhoff will make her fourth appearance overall, 7 2/3 innings pitched, 10 hits, 6 runs, 5 of those earned. Imhoff has walked 3 and struck out 3, 457 earned run average. And the first hitter she will face is Brittany Fry, who is 1 for 1. Brittany looped a base hit into left in the second inning. Now she's trying to start things off for the Eagles in the fourth, getting on base and hopefully starting a rally. Game 2 will follow about half an hour at the conclusion of this one. Strike 1, fastball at the knees. We'll stop this one when the game ends and start up a new feed right as Game 2 gets underway. Again, that's usually about half an hour in between games. Here's the 0-1, and a ground ball into left field and a base hit, and Brittany Fry is 2 for 2. Another well-placed ball from Brittany Fry. She's aboard, nobody out. Haley Crosby at the plate. Well, Fry came in hitting .333. Her average will go up. Haley Crosby at the plate. No official at-bat. She was hit by a pitch in the second inning. Natasha Trujillo, 3 innings pitched, no runs. There's a bunt by Crosby. They only play to first, and it's in time. Sacrifice bunt for Haley Crosby advances Brittany Fry into scoring position. 1 out, Elizabeth Rodriguez at the plate. She was called out on strikes her first time up. Trujillo allowed just 3 hits, no walks, and she struck out 3. So should this be a 5-inning game, Trujillo would have qualified for the win. It is 9-0. The rule is 8-run lead after 5, so they do have to go one more. Of course, Eagles hoping they can mount a rally here in the bottom of the fourth. They got the leadoff hitter aboard at second with 1 out. First pitch missed for ball 1. The 1-0, and this one misses low and inside. Rodriguez is second on the team and runs driven in with 9. Has a chance to drive one in right now, and she takes a fastball right down the middle for strike 2. Check that, strike 1, so the count is 2-1. And again, a whole lot of room on the ground up the middle. 1 out, and the pitch. Thought for a moment I saw the umpire's arm flinch, but he holds up, and it's 3-1. Very close pitch. Right at the top of the zone, but just above the line. So Imhoff with the pitch and a chopper towards third, a chance to beat it out. The throw will be late. That's a base hit for Rodriguez, advancing Fry to third, and the Eagles have runners at the corners. Good strong throw by Goolsby, but Rodriguez very fast. Beat it. Didn't beat it by much, but she is aboard. Maggie Burkholzer now a chance to drive in the run. 1 out, runners at the corners. Rodriguez at first, not going. She is 7 for 7 in stolen base opportunities, and the first pitch is high for ball 1. Eagles as a team, 33 for 40 in stolen base attempts. Here's the 1-0. And a good pitch right down the middle. One ball, 1 strike. Now with the left-hand hitter at the plate, middle infielders plug the gap up the middle somewhat. Count of 1-1, 1 out. And the pitch, Rodriguez going, the vacated hole. Burkhalter executes the hit and run to perfection. The Eagles get a run as Fry scores, and Rodriguez goes first to third, and it's 9-1. RBI single for Maggie Burkhalter. Again, a perfectly executed hit and run. Got the hard ground ball right into the vacated hole and drove in the run. Runners at the corners for Lana Fletcher. And this pop-up, that ball's going to hit the ground and roll away, and now a run will score, and everybody is safe. That's going to go as an infield single for Fletcher. No RBI. That was a very difficult play for Underwood. It ticked off her glove, but she's going to get charged with an error. She kicked the ball away and allowed the run to score. Burkhalter also took second base. So runners at first and second, one out, 2 runs are in, and Hartung takes first pitch inside for ball 1. So at the moment, the run is unearned pending what Hartung does. Here's the 1-0, and this misses upstairs. No RBI for Fletcher, as Rodriguez did not come in initially until the ball was knocked away. There's a high pop-up, infield fly in effect, and the call is made and the catch is made by Underwood, and that's out number 2. So Katie Gooden at the plate. Chance to drive in a third run for the Eagles. She is 1 for 2, an infield single her last time up. Very fast. She likes to get the ball on the ground and try to beat it out. And a good swing, and this one is fouled back, and she's getting a lot of room to the pull side of the field. Megan Johnson, the second baseman, playing very close to the second base bag. Haven't seen that alignment very much today, but Gooden has a lot of room to the right side. Here's the 0-1. And the bunt tapped foul, and it's 0-2. Ehrlich did the wise thing and let that ball backspin into foul territory. She did not have much of a chance at Gooden at first. So no balls, 2 strikes. Everybody returns. Same defensive alignment we told you about a moment ago. I'm off the 0-2, and it looked like Gooden was trying to tap that ball towards that vacated area on the right side, and she fouled this one off. Got to make sure that bat goes around, because you don't want to be called for a bunt foul, and that would be strike 3 and end the inning. So she has to make sure she breaks her wrists and makes it a swing. No balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Tapper towards third. The force will go to third, and that ends the inning. Don't see 5-6 very much, but that goes in the book. Well, the Eagles get 2 runs, 1 earned. Leave a couple, and after 4, it is 9-2 Conquistadors. Go to the top of the fifth. It's 9-2. Florida National leads. Michaela Peralta, Jonah Goolsby, and Nene Underwood are the scheduled hitters. That's 9, 1, and 2 in the batting order. Florida National put 10 at the plate an inning ago, and 6 of them scored. They also got 3 in the first. Mackenzie Fry came on in relief. 2/3 innings, 1 walk, and now she has a fresh start here in the top of the fifth. Peralta has stolen 2 bases. She is 0 for 1 officially, a walk and a run scored in the fourth. So Mackenzie Fry ready for her first pitch of the fifth, and a changeup misses low and inside. Eagles got 4 hits in the fourth inning and 2 runs. Still trailing though by 7. 1 ball, no strikes. Fry ready, and the pitch. Line drive into right. Brown will play it on the hop and comes up, fires to first, not in time. And that's a leadoff single for Michaela Peralta. Ball hit pretty well, so much in fact that Yasmin Brown came up and made the throw to first. Peralta, though, take nothing for granted. She hustled all the way like she should do. Top of the order, Jonah Goolsby has scored twice. She is 2 for 3 with a stolen base as well. No outs, runner at first. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. Peralta has stolen 2. She reached on a fielder's choice in the second, stole the base. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Runner's going, the bunt is down. Haynes will throw to first just in time. I'll credit Goolsby with a sacrifice bunt, and she hustled and very nearly got herself a base hit. She does move Peralta to second with 1 out, and Nene Underwood at the plate. Underwood has scored twice, got a base hit and a run scored in the fourth, also drew a walk, reached on an error and scored in the first. That base hit in the fourth brought home a run as well. And first pitch in the dirt, and a nice block by Brittany Fry. So the sister battery mates out there for Coach Bennett and the TBC Eagles. Both juniors. No, they're not twins. Both in their 3rd year of college and 1st year here at Trinity Baptist. We're glad to have them. It's the 1-0 and a high fly ball into right center. That one's going to be caught. Throw to third. Would have been in time, but off target. And Peralta takes off and advances to third. Strong throw made by Elizabeth Rodriguez. That one would have been on target. It would have been interesting at third base. So 2 outs with a runner at third for Natasha Trujillo. Scheduled hitter, but that's not Trujillo at the plate. We'll see who that is in just a moment. First pitch is in there for a strike. This is Maria Imhoff. She came in on the mound for Trujillo. This is her first time at the plate. No balls and a strike, and the pitch. High fly into right. Yasmin Brown is there but does not hang on. And Imhoff will find herself at second base. That'll be a 2-base error charge to the right fielder. Imhoff aboard at second with 2 outs. Imhoff came in hitting 1 for 5, reaches on the error, And it brings up Megan Johnson, who had a 2-run double her last time up and scored on the bomb by Oliveira. Peralta scored on the play. It's 10-2, and this one is fouled off. No RBI credited on the 2-out error. No balls and a strike. Fry ready and a pitch. And this one misses low. Wind is picked up just a bit. You see Old Glory now blowing out towards left. Wind's not really that much of a factor, however. It's a nice gentle breeze. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fry is ready and the pitch. A little bit low for ball 2. McKenzie wanted that call but didn't get it. 2 balls and a strike. Fry ready. Here's a 2-1. Strike 2 called on the inside corner. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 run is in. Runner at second. Florida National leads 10-2. Here's a 2-2 from McKenzie Fry. Misses outside and the count is full. Johnson is 2 for 2. 2 runs scored, a walk and a stolen base, and 2 runs driven in. She's had herself a really nice game 1. Payoff pitch. Fry ready. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. Well, that ends the inning. 1 unearned run. 1 hit. Nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 10-2 Conquistadors. Bottom of the 5th, 10-2. Florida National leads. Hitters 3, 4, and 5 are due up for Trinity Baptist. Crystal Haynes, McKenzie Fry, and Brittany Fry. And weather is beautiful now. Temperatures have dipped down in the low to mid 70s. Lights are on. Not really that much of an effect just yet. 10-2 Conquistadors. The Eagles need to score at least 1 to keep this one going. Maria Imhoff working her 2nd inning. She allowed 2 runs in 1 inning pitched so far, only 1 of those earned. First pitch to Haynes, a good fastball on the outside corner. Haynes has popped up twice, once to the pitcher, once to the catcher. Count of no balls and a strike. And this one misses upstairs. Eagles got 4 hits in the 4th, plus a sacrifice bunt from Haley Crosby, en route to their 2-run inning. The 1-1, line drive like a bullet into left, and Haynes is aboard. One of the hardest hit balls of the game for either team. And that brings up Mackenzie Fry, who is 0 for 2. She has grounded to the pitcher and lined softly to the first baseman. Haynes aboard at first, a bullet base hit into left. Imhoff ready. Her first pitch misses high. So 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. This one misses outside. Two balls, no strikes. Crystal Haynes aboard at first. Imhoff checks her sign, now ready. Here's a 2-0, and this one is high for ball 3. Good patience at the plate by Mackenzie Fry. She'll take the walk if given. And the pitch, ball 4, puts the second runner aboard. Haynes will advance to second. Fry aboard at first. First walk allowed by Maria Imhoff. Brittany Fry will step up to the plate after the conference at the mound. Head coach John Pryor, in his second season out of the College of West Virginia, had a chance to say hello and meet Coach Pryor before the game. Very nice young man. He is assisted by 2 graduate assistants, Sophia Devasa and Shannon Johnson. We have a runner for the catcher. Taking over at first base will be Madison McLean. But runner for the pitcher, rather. Mackenzie Fry, the pitcher. Brittany Fry, the catcher, now at the plate. Imhoff's first pitch, fastball up and in. One ball, no strikes. And that one's on the inside corner. Haynes singled to start the inning. Fry walked. Madison McLean, the courtesy runner for the pitcher. Brittany Fry at the plate. She's 2 for 2 with a run scored. It's gone to left both times. Here's the 1-1. There's a slow roller towards short. That's going to be booted, and everybody will be safe. That will be an error charged to the shortstop. Haynes to third. McLean to second. Fry aboard. Only play would have been towards first. Now the bases are loaded. Haley Crosby at the plate. No official at bat. She's been hit by a pitch, and she's laid down a sacrifice bunt. Chance to drive in a run. It is 10-2 in favor of the Conquistadors in the 5th. This one is low for ball 1. Corner infielders, in fact, all 4 infielders in tight to try to cut the run down at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball towards first, bobbled, no chance to get the out. Haynes is safe. They do come home. It was closer than I thought it would be at first, and everybody is safe. That's an RBI for Crosby. Haynes scores. McLean to third. Brittany Fry to second. That'll be an error on the first baseman. And a fielder's choice. RBI credited to Crosby. 1 run in. Nobody out. Bases are loaded. Rodriguez at the plate. She takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes, and the pitch. And this one clips the batter with the bases loaded. A run will score, and Rodriguez is credited with a run batted in. McLean scores. 2 runs are in. Nobody out. The bases are still loaded. Brittany Fry to third. Crosby to second. Rodriguez aboard. And we're going to have a new pitcher. Looks like Natasha Trujillo has returned to the mound. So Trujillo, just a re-entry. She's back on the mound. And she is inheriting bases loaded with nobody out. Maggie Burkhalter drove in a run on a perfect hit and run execution her last time up. She's 1 for 2. She has a bases loaded with nobody out. Trujillo has pitched 3 innings already, no runs, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, and the first one is in the zone for strike 1. Haynes singled. Fry walked. Those are the first 2 hitters of the inning. Those 2 have scored. Of course, McLean ran for Mackenzie Fry. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 is upstairs. Burkhalter started to flinch, held up in time. 5, 6, and 7 due up in the 6th for the Conquistadors. Oliveira, Kilpatrick, and Ehrlich. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one up and out of the zone. And it's 1-2. Contact will likely get a run home. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Here comes the 1-2. Check swing, and they're going to see if she went around. No indication, so that indicates no swing, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trujillo ready, checks her signs. And here comes the 2-2. High pop foul and out of play. We said this earlier, Burkhalter usually does make contact. That was a good pitch that she just fouled off. Fletcher on deck, then the top of the order. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a tapper. Throw to first will be in time, but a run is in. Credit Burkhalter with an RBI. That's the first out of the inning. Fry scores. Crosby advances to third. Rodriguez to second. 3 runs are in. 1 out. Number 9 hitter Lana Fletcher, now the DP. And pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Fletcher has a good chance to drive in 1, possibly 2. No balls and a strike. Leadoff hitter Jordan Hartung waits on deck, and the 0-1. Check swing, and she held up in time, and it's 1-1. Change up inside. That run is charged to Maria Imhoff. It's unearned. 1-1, 1 out. And the pitch. Down low for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Haley Crosby at third. Elizabeth Rodriguez at second. Both run really well. Base hit could score 2. Here's a 2-1, and this one is outside for ball 3. Trujillo ready. Here comes a 3-1. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Great at-bat by Alana Fletcher. First walk issued by Natasha Trujillo. Brings up the leadoff hitter, Jordan Hartung. 3 Eagles on the base paths. Hartung is 1 for 3. Trujillo ready, and the pitch. This one is tapped foul right into the mitt. Hartung is driven in 1, but again, she's the leadoff hitter. 10-5, Conquistadors lead. 3 runs are in. Here's the 0-1. And this one misses upstairs, and the count even at 1-1. Base hit could make things really interesting. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trujillo ready. And the pitch. And a good swing, but a foul straight back into the net. Hartung just missed putting that one in that open gap in left center. One into the outfield should score at least 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Trujillo ready. The pitch. And another good rip and fouled back. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases loaded. Good battle between Trujillo and Hartung. This one's in the dirt. Nice block by Ehrlich to keep the runners at bay. Count of 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Looper to the foul side and on the ground. And we'll do it again. Good effort by Phillips. Just a little bit out of her reach. Hartung has fouled off a few in a row with 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And another foul ball. Hartung and Trujillo going head to head. I believe that's her 5th foul ball in a row. Let's see if she can square one up here. She's gotten some good looks at the lefty. And the 2-2. Line drive, but foul. Changeup didn't fool her. She waited back. Yanked that one foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. A lot of room on the ground up the middle. And Hartung calls time, steps out. Eagles mounting a rally. They've scored 3 and a pitch. Ball 3 and the count is full. That's a live ball, so good alertness by Nene Underwood. Of course, down 5, you don't want to take chances unnecessarily on the base paths, especially with the top of the order at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trujillo winds and delivers. Swing and a miss, and Trujillo wins that battle. Well, Katie Gooden at the plate. She is 1 for 3. Bases loaded, but now 2 outs. Eagles have batted around. This is the 9th hitter of the inning. And that one misses outside. Crystal Haynes on deck. She started the rally with a base hit. One ball, no strikes. Corner infielders in tight. Gooden runs exceptionally well. Here's the 1-0. Swings right through it, and it's 1-1. Umpire calls time. A little equipment adjustment out there at second base. Gooden beat out a ground ball to third in the third. She's gone that way all 3 times. Goolsby's made 3 good throws, but Gooden was able to beat that one in the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Trujillo ready. And the pitch. And a tapper foul, and Gooden trying to put that one on the ground and beat it out once again. She's down in the count now, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Trujillo delivers. A tapper got a chance to beat it out. The throw to first is in time. Just in time, about half a step, and that ends the inning. Gooden hustling, but a nice flip from the second baseman, Megan Johnson to Phillips. That ends the inning. 2 runs would have scored on that play, but the Eagles do get 3. 1 earned, and we go to the 6th. It is 10-5 Conquistadors. Gabriela Oliveira at the plate. Last time up, she launched a 3-run homer well over the left center field fence. That and Megan Johnson's 2-run double is the difference right now. The big 6-run 4th inning for the Conquistadors, who now have a 5-run lead. The Eagles came back with 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Mackenzie Fry with the first pitch of the inning and misses low. She has gone 1 2/3, 1 unearned run, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Oliveira is followed by Brandy Kilpatrick and Bailey Ehrlich. 4 total RBIs for Oliveira. She hit a sac fly in the first. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. And this one is inside for ball 2. Lights still really don't have that much of an effect. We're still in the twilight, but it'll start getting dark pretty soon. 2 balls, no strikes. Fry winds and delivers, and a high pop-up to Burkhalter at second, and she'll make the catch. Brandy Kilpatrick at the plate. She is 1 for 3, an RBI single in the first. Took strike 3 her last time up. Fry ready, and the first pitch. Misses outside for ball 1. Kirkpatrick came in hitting 194. That'll go up. 1 for 3 so far. She drove in her 4th run of the season in the first inning, and at the 1-0 pitch is up and in for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out, bases empty. Florida National batting in the top of the 6th, leading 10-5. And the 2-0. High pop-up. Should be caught. Good in. Right by the second base bag for out number 2. Catcher Bailey Ehrlich at the plate. She is 0 for 2. Walked her last time up. 2 outs. Mackenzie Fry has looked really sharp since coming in relief a couple of innings ago. Pitch on the way. Misses. No. Catches the inside corner. So no balls and a strike. Fry takes her time, now ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one is low. One ball, one strike. Haynes, Fry, and Fry due to lead off the bottom of the 6th for the TBC Eagles. The 1-1. And this one misses for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. And swung on and fouled back, and the count is even at 2-2. Karen Contreras waits on deck, hoping for an opportunity with a runner aboard. Two balls, two strikes, and the pitch misses low and inside. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. Three, 2 on the way. Fry delivers. High and drive, foul down the left side. Hard hit, but out in front. Bailey Ehrlich, a junior from Haines City, Florida. Also plays a little first base, doing the catching, at least in game 1, and we'll see what Coach Pryor has in mind for the nightcap. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fry ready and delivers. Strike 3 called. Ehrlich nods her head in agreement, and that ends the inning. A 1-2-3 frame for Mackenzie Fry in the 6th. We go to the bottom half, and the Eagles come to bat trailing 10-5. Bottom of the sixth, 3, 4, and 5 due up for the TBC Eagles. Crystal Haynes, Mackenzie Fry, and Brittany Fry. That was the scheduled three that started the 3-run rally 1 inning ago. Natasha Trujillo started the game, went 3 innings, came back out in relief, got the final 2 outs. So total 3 2/3, no runs charged to her. Crystal Haynes lined a single into left in the 5th, came around to score. (10-5), Eagles trail. Batting at the bottom of the 6th, first batter of the inning, and Haynes takes it up and in on the corner for strike 1. So no balls and a strike. And a pitch, high pop foul, and this one is out of play, and Haynes is down 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. See if the Eagles can put together another rally. They've scored 5 in the past 2 innings. Haynes able to get a piece of that one and stay alive. 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th. Florida National got 3 in the 1st, 6 in the 4th, and 1 in the 5th. Still another ball game coming your way about half an hour after this one ends. Started off a very fast-paced game and has slowed down in the last couple of innings. Hey, it's Friday night. Here's the 0-2 and in the dirt. Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm Ray Bureau. My son Dean, he's on the camera and he's going to be doing some ESPN Plus camera work for UNF next Saturday in the men's soccer Atlantic Sun tournament. That one is outside, and Haynes, after going down 0-2, has worked the count even. Two balls, 2 strikes. Trujillo ready, and the pitch in the dirt, and Haynes has now run it full. Three balls, 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. Ball 4, and a really good at-bat coming from behind in the count for Crystal Haynes. Her 2nd time on base. 2nd walk allowed by Natasha Trujillo. Brings up Mackenzie Fry, who walked and scored in the 5th. She's 0 for 2 officially. First pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Corner outfielders playing the lines, giving Fry both gaps. Let's see if she can plug one of those gaps. It's 1-0, Trujillo delivers, and misses low for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch. Line drive. That's a fair ball. Haynes around second on her way to third, and the Eagles have runners at the corners with nobody out. Mackenzie Fry went with the pitch on the outer half of the plate and laced one down the line, kept it fair. Haynes at third, Fry at first. Now, last time Madison McLean came out to run, but it looks like Fry is going to stay aboard, and Brittany Fry at the plate. She's been on base 3 times, 2 for 3 officially, and a couple of runs scored. And that fastball is on the inner half for strike 1. Crosby on deck. Eagles have the first two hitters aboard. No balls and a strike to Brittany Fry. Two singles, and she reached on an error last time. That one missed the outside corner to even things at 1-1. That single by Mackenzie Fry. Fourth hit allowed overall by Trujillo. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. A good rip by Fry, but she comes up empty. Brittany has 1 RBI on the season. Contact, could get another one in. 10-5, Eagles trail. Here's the 1-2. Change up, strike 3. Good pitch by Trujillo. That is her 4th strikeout of the evening, and it brings up Haley Crosby with runners at the corners and 1 out. Crosby reached on an error, but draw home a run, so an RBI. She's 0 for 1 officially. Hit by pitch and a sac bunt. Good swing, but a little late, and she fouled this one off. Crystal Haynes at third. She walked. Mackenzie Fry at first. She singled. 1 out. Haley Crosby at the plate, trying to bring home a run. Trujillo is ready. And the pitch. Strike 2 on the outer half, and Crosby now down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Long look by Trujillo. Now ready, the 0-2. And tapped foul. Elizabeth Rodriguez waits on deck. And here's the 0-2. This one is on the ground. The throw will go to first. Runner trying to score. Throw to the plate. Not in time, and the Eagles get a run. That'll go as 6-3. The second RBI for Haley Crosby. Mackenzie Fry takes second. There are 2 outs, and Elizabeth Rodriguez is at the plate. Last time up, she was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded, so got an RBI the hard way. She's also scored a run. That happened in the 4th. 10-6 as Crystal Haynes scores. Good base running by Haynes. First pitch to Rodriguez is low for ball 1. Well, credit the Eagles. They fell behind, and they have fought back and put 6 runs on the board, still in the ball game. The 1-0 and a fastball upstairs was chased, and it's 1-1. They were down 9-0. Since then have outscored the opposition 6-1. And Rodriguez swings through this one, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Two outs, a runner at second. Trujillo ready, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 2 strikeouts in the frame for Natasha Trujillo. Eagles, though, get a run, pull a little bit closer. We go to the 7th, 10-6 Conquistadors. Top of the 7th, Contreras, Peralta, Goolsby due up for the Conquistadors. Hitters 8, 9, and 1 in the batting order. Karen Contreras came up as a pinch hitter in the 5th, grounded out to the shortstop. Getting her second opportunity, she's facing Mackenzie Fry, who had a perfect 1-2-3 6th. 2 2/3, 1 unearned run, just 1 hit allowed so far, and this one is outside for ball 1. Even after falling behind in the count, Mackenzie Fry has come back to make some good pitches. 1 ball, no strikes. Eagles have battled to make this one a closer ball game. It's 10-6, Florida National leads. They had that big 6-run 4th. 2 balls, no strikes. Contreras now ahead in the count. And the pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. Fry takes her time, now ready, and a 3-0. This one is in the zone for strike 1. Three balls and a strike. Fry trying to work back from down in the count. Now delivers a 3-1. This is ball 4. That one hit the dirt, so it's a live ball, and Contreras trots on down to first. Second walk allowed by Mackenzie Fry. Leadoff hitter aboard. Here is Michaela Peralta. She has scored twice. She is 1 for 2 officially and has stolen 2 bases. Florida National got 3 in the 1st, 6 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Trinity got 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th. Eagles will have 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of the 7th. Burkhalter, Fletcher, and Hartung. Peralta now ready. Fry's first pitch. And it dips a little too soon, and it's ball 1. Contreras got a really nice lead off first. The 1-0 misses outside. Contreras has not tried to steal a base yet this season. 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the order due up next. That's Goolsby. Here's a 2-0. Ball 3, and Fry again down in the count. Timeout. Brittany Fry heads out to the mound. Three balls, no strikes. Everybody now ready. Mackenzie Fry gets her sign and delivers. Ball 4, she has walked the first 2 of the inning. That's her 3rd walk overall, and it brings up Jonah Goolsby. She is 2 for 4. Check that, 2 for 3. A sack bunt her last time up. She's also scored twice. Coach Bennett out there to check on her pitcher. Contreras and Peralta both walked. They're aboard, nobody out. Conquistadors are looking to extend a current 4-run lead. Conquistadors are staying in town for a doubleheader at Edward Waters College tomorrow. Then Ed Waters will be here Tuesday at 1 p.m. They're going to play 2 against the TBC Eagles, who will then play their home finale on Wednesday against Fort Valley State, also beginning at 1 p.m. Pitch on the way and in the zone for strike 1. Goolsby has singled, lined into a double play, singled, and put down a sac bunt. Both times aboard, she has crossed the plate. 2 on, nobody out. No balls and a strike. Fry delivers the bunt. Back to the box. Fry will throw to first. Not in time. That is a base hit on the bunt, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. Contreras to third. Peralta to second. Second hit off Mackenzie Fry. That one bunted in a perfect spot, and the speedy Goolsby beat the throw easily. Nene Underwood at the plate. RBI opportunity. And the first pitch in there for a strike. Well, the 2 walks started the inning, setting up that bunt by Goolsby, and now the bases are loaded with nobody out. Here's the 0-1. High pop foul out of play, and it's 0-2. This would be a huge out for Mackenzie Fry to get, especially if she's able to keep that runner at third. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot right at Haynes. She comes home to get the force. Throw to first, not in time. Here's a runner on her way to third. All right, so that's going to be a fielder's choice. Eagles get the out at the plate, 5-2. Underwood aboard at first. Goolsby at second. Peralta at third. Almost a double play. There's 1 out. Bases are still loaded. Natasha Trujillo at the plate. She is 0 for 2 plus a walk and a run scored, and she pops the first pitch up into the net. Caught but doesn't count. No balls and a strike. Fry ready, and the pitch hits the batter, and that is a painful RBI for Trujillo. And that hit her pitching arm as well. She throws left-handed. Let's hope she's all right. But that brings home a run. It's 11-6. Peralta scores. Goolsby to third. Underwood at second. Megan Johnson at the plate. 2-run double in the fourth. 2 for 3 plus a walk. And the pitch. That's a fastball on the outside corner. Nope, that one missed the outside corner for ball 1. One out, bases loaded. Strike called on the inner half, and the count even at 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Fry ready, and the pitch. Strike 2 called on the corner. Good pitch by Fry. Not a whole lot that Johnson could have done with it, so she let it go, and she still has another. and a whole lot of room once again on the ground up the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High drive, well hit towards center, on its way. It's out of here. That is a grand slam for Megan Johnson. That ball almost straight away center field, no doubt about it. And it is 15-6. So the bases are empty, 1 out. Gabriela Oliveira at the plate. She is 1 for 3 with 4 RBIs, a 3-run homer in the 4th, a sac fly in the 1st. And Fry's first pitch, changeup, misses outside. Five runs are in. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch misses low for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And that one gets the outside corner. Two balls and a strike, 1 out, bases empty. Line drive into center field, that's a base hit. So runner at first with 1 out. Brandy Kilpatrick at the plate. She is 1 for 4 with a run driven in. It looks like we're going to have a new hitter for Kilpatrick. Lily Phillips, who's been playing first base, she is going to get a hack here in the 7th. Runner at first, 1 out. And Fry's first pitch is inside for ball 1. Phillips nothing out of 3 on the season. She has a runner at first. And a pitch on the way, misses outside. Two balls, no strikes. And a high pop-up behind the infield. Rodriguez charges in, makes the catch. Thought about firing off the first, but there are 2 away. 9th batter of the inning is catcher Bailey Ehrlich. She is 0 for 3 plus a walk. And Ehrlich being called back, and a pinch hitter will be Lacey Rowe, now at the plate. So 2 outs, a runner at first. Lacey Rowe, nothing out of 10 on the season, and a pitch on the way, misses upstairs for ball 1. Ball, no strikes. 5 runs are in. Conquistadors lead 15-6. And the pitch misses down in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. And that one is outside. It's ball 3. Three balls, no strikes, 2 outs, a runner at first. High pop-up, should stay in play. Crosby in foul territory, makes the catch. That'll retire the side, but 5 runs and the big blow, the grand slam from Megan Johnson. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Conquistadors lead 15-6. Florida National leads 15-6. The Eagles will send 8, 9, and 1 to the plate in the bottom of the 7th. Maggie Burkholzer, Lana Fletcher, and Jordan Hartung. Game 2 about half an hour after the conclusion of this first one. That's usually what we do. Substitution defensively for the Conquistadors. Leslie Gutierrez now in the ball game playing second base in place of Megan Johnson. Maggie Burkholzer at the plate, pops up the first pitch, and Gutierrez will get a shot right away and make the nice catch on the run behind the bag. So 1 out for Lana Fletcher, who is 1 for 2. On base twice, drew a walker last time up. Trujillo, both a starter and a reliever in game 1. And a pitch, high pop-up on the infield, right on the dirt, where the dirt meets the grass, and caught by Underwood for out number 2. So Trujillo 1 out away from finishing this one off. 5 1/3 total between her 2 stints in this game. And Jordan Hartung at the plate. She is 1 for 4. And that one misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Florida National in 5th place in the USCAA softball standings. 1 ball, no strikes, and a foul to the right side. 14 and 11 coming in. It's a .560 percentage. They've won 8 of their last 10 ball games. Looking to make it 9 out of 11 and have just 1 out left to get. 1 ball, 1 strike, and a pitch misses high. It's 2-1 on Jordan Hartung. No indication of the starting pitchers for game 2 just yet. Again, we'll stop the feed and start up a new one right as game number 2 begins. 2 balls, 1 strike, and a pitch. Ground ball hard at first, but snared by Phillips, and that's the ball game. Final score, Florida National 15, Trinity Baptist 6. Natasha Trujillo the winner. A total of 5 2/3 innings pitched. No runs, just a couple of hits. Lana Fletcher takes a loss for the TBC Eagles. Couple of home runs for the Conquistadors. Gabrielle Olivero, a 3-run shot in the 4th, and Megan Johnson, a grand slam. Total of 6 RBIs. That granny came in the 7th. Well, we're going to stop game number 1's feed right now, start up a new one as the young ladies take the field for game number 2. You're watching TBC Eagles softball